Bomb-Man, Bomb-Man. So thank you so much for your interest in this video. I am the Mega Man Reviewer, and this is the channel's first video, so I thank you so much for joining me on this first episode. Go ahead, like, subscribe, blah, 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 share, blah, 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 whatever. So I'm a huge fan of the Mega Man series, and I want to start off with Mega Man 1, go through the Robot Masters, and I wanted to start with Bomb-Man, because I think Bomb-Man is the most enjoyable stage from Mega Man 1. You have a multitude amount of enemies, platforming at its finest, and numerous items to dodge. It's non-stop action. This stage is tremendous, stupendous. It's the bomb. Sorry, I ran out of words that rhyme with endless, and sorry for the bad 90s slang or whatever. And by the way, we all know the term the bomb came from Bomb-Man. But anyways, I really like the stage, and I just want to quickly mention that Dr. Light obviously created Bomb-Man, as he was supposed to be used for demolition and land development, and then Dr. Wily reprogrammed him for the worse. So this is someone that's perhaps not too well liked by environmentalists. Don't worry, you have Confucius, who's a philosopher, who really valued morality and kindness, and I am Diffucius, the Mega Man Reviewer, who will defuse Bomb-Man to make him lifeless. But before I get started, enough with my green tea. I need to go ahead and put on my nasty fake gaming chain. There you go, that's how you play Mega Man. So I'm gonna go ahead, review Bomb-Man, and at the end, I will go ahead and grade items like the music, the gameplay, and so forth, blah, 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 blah. So let's get going, Bomb-Man. Now the first thing that I want to talk about, the graphics. And I really like these graphics. You know, I'm gonna call those things high rises. I also like the white flooring. I like how there's like a spacing between some of the white floors, very unique. And also I like the shapes on those silver platforms. I love the sound effects of these bomb-bombs. Feels like you really are in a war zone. It's very simple. Just don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, just walk down. So next I want to talk about Mega Man 1 Clockwork, and what I mean by that is just Mega Man 1 has some enemies that just shoots from all different directions. So when you look at a clock, there are enemies where you want to kind of stand, like where you're in between the 11 and 12, the 12 and 1, the 5 and 6, and 6 and 7. So like right here I'm doing that Mega Man 1 Clockwork, and you see how I did that part with Mega Man 1 Clockwork as I stood between the 11 and 12. You can't touch me. Boy, I can't jump. And this is why I like Bomb-Man so much, is you take a look at a part like this, with so many things coming after you, but all I have to do is just blast the first one and blast the second one. And now, I have to get my, oh yes! Sniper Joes, I love these things. But there's one thing about Sniper Joes, and that is, yes, they can get a little annoying. But I like to stand at this high rise right here, and I'll explain in a minute why. Oy, oy, oy. And the thing about Sniper Joes is that they can respawn. This has happened to me plenty of times when I was a kid. But that's okay, because you want to know why? Because when y'alls were clubbing to Cotton Eye Joe, I was busting Sniper Joes. And oh yes. And I absolutely love this part with these killer bombs and these blasters. But what you have to do, you have to keep on blast with a blast, with a blast, with a blast, with a blast, with a blast. And don't stop blasting. Blast with a blast, with a blast, with a blast. And don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. And the thing about these killer bombs, the smoke from their explosion, they have an arc that can still hurt you. And people talk about like the Medusa heads and the Castlevanias. These killer bombs, like, to me, I don't know, from my eye, it's like they're heavy, like they drop down heavy, but they go up kind of light, like they come at a different speed, but maybe I'm wrong. And here we are at the checkpoint. Alright, so we've come to the checkpoint, and I like this level a lot. It's chaotic, and I mean that in a very good way. There's just so much action. Second part drops off a little bit, but there's some difficult obstacles in the second part, so let's go. And I have to be honest, this part scared me as a kid when you got these killer bombs doing the flight that they have, the motion that they have, and they have those spikes. Now this is quite the obstacle, as you have some Mamboos who shoots bullets in an array of different directions. And so what I do, I get on this platform, I jump, and then just go ahead, just do my thing, Mega Man 1 Clockwork, Mega Man 1 Clockwork. As you see, I go in between like 6 and 7 on the clock. And look at this Sniper Joe trying to do his best imitation of being a T-1000. And one more Sniper Joe. Wish there was one more Sniper Joe left in this level, but oy, 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 keep shooting us, oy, oy. You know, the thing about Bomb-Man is, like I said, it's a very enjoyable level. I wish there were more Sniper Joes, and I don't really like fighting this Sniper Joe. I wish there was more like on the land when you're on an even plane. Oy. Okay, so anyways, that one's defeated. and almost a bomb man. Now you can just drop down on this first screen here. With the second screen, you have to jump on, grasp onto the ladder, and you fight Bomb Man. Now I really like this fight of Bomb Man. He does not run at all. He's acting more like Trampoline Man rather than Bomb Man. Well, actually, no, he does have bombs. But anyways, he jumps, he won't run at you. What I do, I try to get up close to Bomb Man, and then I'll just keep backing away, and shoot bullets. And the bombs are pretty easy to dodge. When they blast, there's that smoke that with the arc that could possibly hurt you. And it's fun though, you know, yes, it's easy, but it's a fun boss fight. I really like it. And that's it, that's Bomb Man. See ya! So first for the gameplay, this is like how fun, how enjoyable the level is, and I really like this level. Like playing the level is the most important thing, so this is out of 40 points, so I'm giving us a 38 out of 40. Like this is really fun, especially that part when you got those killer bombs and those blasters. It's a really fun part. The graphics, I'm taking into account that this game was released in 1987, so I'm gonna give the graphics a 10 out of 10. The Robot Master Bomb Man, you know, the Mohawk makes it look unique. I kind of like the animation or the motion, and a good name, you know, Bomb Man is a good name, so I'll give it 9 out of 10. The boss fight, it's a good boss fight, and so for the boss fight, I'll give it 10 out of 10. And the stage-specific enemies, and this is also like the identity of the stage, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because Sniper Joe is really fun, and also I love the sound effects of these bomb arms. As for Bomb Man's weapon, the Hyper Bomb, there are better weapons in Mega Man 1. It's a bomb. That's all I can say, it's a bomb. There are much more useful weapons in Mega Man 1 than the Hyper Bomb, and it takes some time for the bomb to go off, so I'm gonna give it just a 7 out of 10. And the music, it's just a chilled, relaxed stage with music. You know, I'll give it 9 out of 10. And with that said, that brings the total to 93 out of 100, and that is an A. Bomb Man, Bomb Man. And that's Bomb Man's stage, and I greatly appreciate your interest in this video. Thank you so much. There's just one more thing that I need to say. While Confucius said everyone has beauty, but not everyone sees it, I, Confucius, say blast with a blast with a blast with a blast. Thank you so much for your interest in this video. It really means a lot to me. Just thank you so much. If you don't mind, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. And like I said, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. See ya!